Hey, welcome back to another NHL Playoff 2025 with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy. Specifically for the beautiful country of Thailand on an amazing great Thursday night, May 8th, 2025. Tonight, we are at the Capital One Arena in Washington. One day host the Carolina Hurricane. The Hurricanes surprised the Capitals with a big win and overtime with a goal of Jaccob Slavin to take the lead of the series 1-0. This is a really interesting series so far. The Capitals have only 14 shots during the first period, during the first game, and they need to find a way to play at the level they play against the Montreal Canadiens. Physical, with more speed, win more battle, and a better performance, of course, of the offensive side of the game. The power play did not play very well. On the flip side, the Carolina Hurricanes surprised the Capitals by the structure, the execution, and the team is really patient. And of course, we have to talk about Logan Stankoven, a rookie and the NHL trade by the Dallas Star to the Carolina Hurricanes again, Rantanen making a huge difference so far in this series. This is a must win for Washington because they would like to return in Carolina with a series tie 1-1 and not to be in deficit 0-2. Here at the Hockey National Show and the Ab Nation, we try to bring the best hockey playoff 2025. We are the only channel right now does do all the game playoff at 99.9. We have another double header tonight. We're going to jump in on the next series. After that, we're going to go at the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas to see the Edmonton Oilers. Again, the Vegas Golden Knights. The Edmonton Oilers lead 1-0 after a W of 4-2. Oilers, surprisingly right now, are really a interesting team. The goaltender faced tonight between the Carolina and the Washington is Frederick Anderson versus Logan Thompson. 1.45 versus 2.17 and 9.35 for Anderson versus 9.26. Two excellent head coach between the bench. Rob Brind'Amour, we know how many years he is behind the bench. And of course, the rookie, Stephen Cadbury, the nomination of the Jack Adam Trophy. So we are right there at the beginning of the game. We start right away. Hopefully, you guys will have an amazing, great game with us tonight to entertain by the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, and we'll see what it will be the outcome of this game. We thanks all of you. You are nuts to be with me tonight to consist to follow hockey. Some fans, Montreal Canadiens, are only fans. They only follow the Montreal Canadiens. They don't know what's going on after that. But you are the best of the best in hockey. You not only follow Montreal, but you love the hockey and you follow everything what's going on. So I want to say to you, thanks so much to be a part of this family of the Hockey Nation Live show. And let's see what happening tonight between the Hurricane and the Capitals. First of all, the game is start already, and we have Chat, Chatfield bring the puck out of the zone to Howe. Howe gave back on the far side. Don't put the puck behind the Lindgren. Pressure by Sebastian Howe. Intercept by the Hurricane. The puck is still the puck by Dubois, I believe. And out by Wilson. The puck go out of the play. That will create the first whistle of the game between the Hurricane and the Washington. First of all, we want to thank a couple of people in the chat. Mr. RJ Calabro back in the house with all the news and update. He's going to talk about the Anaheim Ducks the next couple of minutes. Don't forget the first intermission. We're going to talk about fun news around the Montreal Canadiens and the NHL. Brand, guys, is always with us every time. Thanks so much. PS also is with us. Go Canes, go Caps for PS. We have Pete Martin. What about Pete Martin, guys? Pete has always been a great contributor of the Hockey National Show. Pete, thanks to be with us. Of course, we have LDP. LDP right now thinking about pick number 9. What we doing? We trade the pick. We keep the pick. We pick a player. We can trade the player. We don't know. They just get Eric Stahl, a special advisor, assistant GM for the team, for Mr. PM. Philip Brand, welcome back in the house. Philip Brand, thanks to be with our Canadian show. Hopefully you're doing well. Philip, thanks to be a part of the show. A shot from the Hurricane, saved by Thompson. So thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live show. We appreciate a lot, Philippe. Sherbrooke de Quebec, of course. And we have Billy, another one. Billy, knock the door. He's always with us, Billy. Thanks to be with us, my friend Billy. Yan, I'm listening. Hockey is on the top of the sport list. This year we still have six chances at two Canadian teams in the final. You're absolutely right about this, Yan, about this. If you don't have the TV or you don't know how you can watch hockey free on the internet, this is a website works for me on my computer on the Chrome. Some have some problem on the phone. I don't know why, but if this can helping you to follow the game live free and you can listen me, that would be a good way to do that. It's I use guys. I watch all the prospect Montreal Canadian um, during the year by this website. I watch all the game of Dimidab all year long um, this season. Three Canadian teams still in the list. Here we go. That's what we got, guys. 17:28 to go remaining on the first period. 0-0 between both teams. Rob Brazamo would love to go to the third round. He missed that opportunity for a couple of times. We know the captain had Andre uh, Brodas in the team last game. We'll see how they're going to react. Thompson get the puck back now to Sandon. Pressure now by Jarvis behind the net on Martinook. The puck stuck behind, of course, Thompson. Now the puck for the net. Jordan cannot get it. He's back to Chatfield. Show the puck. A black shot. Rebound. And another save by Lindgren. This shot was coming for Zev Jarvis. Billy, welcome back. Should be a beauty game tonight. Beat only two in the final. Yes, you can only have two teams in the final, and we'll see if the Oilers and the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to be there. We're going to talk about what happened last night. A lot of great hockey last night if you follow Toronto and Philadelphia Panthers. And then you have the game between the Vegas not the Vegas, but the series Dallas versus Winnipeg Jets. The Capital won the face-off by Carlson, intercept by the Hurricane, return the puck behind the net, pressure now, intercept by McMichael, lose the puck, recovery now by Wilson, and down the puck outside the zone, all the way back on the defensive side by Brand Burns. Burns bubble with the puck, intercept by the one for the net. And Wilson on the back end, Miss Anderson, the puck go back on the opposite side, chasing now. Pressure by the second line for the Capitals. Keep the puck in front of the net. Finally, the puck is cheap by a check run with a puck to Dubois. Dubois back now at the blue line. Show the puck, black shot by Hurricanes. Coming back now by the speed of the Blake. Blake's coming out. Show the puck, miss the net. Recovered by Connor McMichael. McMichael have a great series against Montreal Canadiens. No trespass now. Retrieved by the Washington. Go back deep in the zone. All recover the puck. All just signed a contract of 3 years. Play tonight with St. Coven and Kokanemi. Now, Prodas with the puck, use the board, the big 6-3. Returné by the D by the Capitals, down the puck in the zone. We'll go to recovery again by the Capitals. Come back now by the St. Coven from the Hurricane. By turnover, and the Capitals attacking now. Hold the puck at the blind, wait for the players. At the blind, set up now by Alexander. Shoot the puck, black shot by the defenseman. And now St. Corbin with the puck now came back to all looking now, hold the puck a bit longer, but finally got still the puck by TVR. The puck go outside the zone from the bench of the Capitals. Now going to retrieve, send the puck back to Anderson, and Chatfield return the puck in the zone. He return the puck behind the net of the Lindgren, of the Thompson. Now pressure by the Hurricanes. It's fun between the Montreal Canadiens and the Capitals, and the Hurricane face to the Capitals. I'll be honest with you, the biggest difference, in my opinion, after I watched the first game and I watched the first 5 minutes of that period, guys, is the speed. The Capital speed with the Canes can speed with the Capitals. So what happening? The Capital does not have enough time to apply their physicality because the Hurricane are so fast, they are chasing, and that's the big difference right now between both teams, between Hurricane and the Montreal Canadiens. Jordan Stahl with the puck now, gave back to Martinuk, return the puck behind the net, reset by Carlson. Now go back to Radish, Radish to neck down, cross the red line, down the puck by Chick Rump, and turnover right there. Again, the blue line, from the blue line to blue line, the Capitals, the Hurricane used a very good cap control. Go back now behind the net of Anderson, chasing out by Cody Bichère. Keep back to Martinuk on the back end, intercept by the Cane, returned by Mangiapane, all the way behind the net now. Pressure around Anderson, go D to D, and the Cane already set up on the neutral zone, coming on the defensive side of the Capitals, recovered by Sandin, go back D to Macarois, ex Los Angeles King, long stretch pass now, go back to Burns, Burns protect the puck with Wilson, lose the ball, Shevnikov pass the puck to the board, Shevnikov already 5 goals this season. So in the playoff, a shot from the blue line and a save by Anderson. Thanks so much, everybody, to be part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Well, now everybody back from upstate New York is in the house. The moderator Rundwick Kings also with us. Thank you, Steve McNair. Another one show up every game, Mr. Steve. We always appreciate with everybody Rundwick Kings to be a part of the show. Very kind of you to do that. To Canadian team, they left with chance. Yann. Brian, yes, for sure. Pete, Ian, Billy, yes, SPS, Hockey, the Sun. Here we go. Thanks for all the live we got so far. More people will join us a bit later tonight. Possible another low scoring game tonight. Great point about this team. We talk about two teams are really based on the defensive side of the game. Like I mentioned to you, they don't skate. They skate very well. They don't give a lot of chance. They protect the front of the net. The goaltender set it between the pipe. Two game have a really go again go against average loads on the season. So say you could be right about that. Every time I'll be right back. Already after about 6, 7 minutes, guys. The Kane have only 2 shots like the Capitals, but they have already 6 block shots by the Capitals. So give you an idea how the Capitals can skate very well. The puck go outside the zone now, a neutral zone. Battle with Alex Ebb and Jordan Stahl see the puck, but it's well recovered. But we have the first penalty of the game for O'Kane. You can see, guys, the second first round, the referee are a little bit more back like the season, regular season. They gave a lot of hooking, slashing, and now the team are really more upset about that situation. A big hit from Wilson again, Martinook before that. And then we have hooking anyway in the neutral zone and the power play of the Hurricane is coming. Hooking by the number 80, of course, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Bonjour, Mr. Roy. Welcome back, Roy. Thank you so much. Very quiet night for me last night. Go to bed early, watching a couple of highlights of what's going on, and then ready for my day today. And I can't wait to be with us for the next 6 hours. Jake and Blake with a puck now on the wall, intercept by Washington, and I seen the puck set up now by the Hurricane pass down is coming up by Jarvis. Jarvis to back again. Going back the puck to Blake. Now recovery by Blake. Win the puck around the board. Intercept barely by the Washington. And then go back on the left side. Pushing by the Capitals. By the Hurricane. Get back now to a good share. Now look again on the left side to How. How turn around. Come back to get share. Fake it. Back to How. Back to get share. Looking now left and right. Walk in the middle of the blue line, set up by Jarvis, by Shevnikov, back to Kempshire, back to Ao. Ao looking out, back to Kempshire. Fake and shoot the puck in front net. Thompson make a save. Recovery by Shevnikov. Shevnikov already 5 goals. Now it's coming out, back to Ao. Ao on the left side, back to Kempshire, shoot the puck, black shot barely. Go back to out of the play anyway by the shot of the Kobishare. RJ Calabo is in the house. Welcome back. We talk about the Laval Rocket. The next game on the Laval Rocket, guys, is May 14, next Wednesday, I believe. Thanks for all the likes. Go back now by Rosevic. Rosevic get back to St. Coven. Go back to Burns. Burns go back on Al. Al to Burns. Back to St. Coven. St. Coven turn around. Reset. Back to Burns. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Rebound. A black shot by Thompson. A shot by Kokenemi. The puck go behind the net now. All the Thompson. We have 7 players right there. The puck winning by the Capitals. By the puck bouncing until finally icing the puck. That will complete the penalty of the Capitals and the power play of the Kane all is over. Burns lead back again to Roslovic. One more chance coming on. Turn around, protect the puck, stick and clean the puck. Ex Columbus Blue Jacket and the Winnipeg Jets. Roslovic was involved with the trade of Pierre-Luc Dubois, if you remember that. Now go behind the net now by Chatfield. Get back again to the D. Set up now the breakout by St. Coven. St. Coven's coming out the red line on the offensive side. All the puck down the puck behind the net. All the way back on the left side. Jordan Stahl in front of OV. Intercept back to Chaffin. Shoot the puck. Black shot. The puck bouncing. Thompson make a save barely. Go back to Chick Run. Chick Run save the puck now. Get back to D to Carlson, I believe. And then Capitals down the puck outside the zone. But the puck bouncing back after they hit the pad of Strom. Now they're going to get out. It's coming out, set out the breakout at the red line down the park with Ovechkin. Recovery by Sheffield behind the net of Anderson. Sheffield's coming out, looking for a breakout, looking left and right. Keep controlling the puck. New players coming for Rob Brindamo for finally go back. DD cross the red line down the park behind Thompson. 5 shot by Washington, 2 by the Capitals in the beginning of this game. We just crossed the half of the first period between both teams. We are still scoreless. Washington did not do too well so far. Anderson ran the puck around the board. No chance for Radish to get the puck back, but the puck bouncing back on territory of the Washington. And the Hurricanes going to use to dumping the puck behind the net of Anderson. Sent in with the puck, bring the puck in neutral zone. Intercept by the Kopichar. Now Hurricanes coming with speed now. It's coming on the back door. I will return the puck to opposite side, set up by Shevnikov. We go back to the D, show the puck, miss the net, the puck bouncing on the right side, Carlson intercept, leave the puck to send in, and the Capitals going to don't pay the puck on defensive. Now Kopichar hold the puck, he use the ball to get back to the D, and set up now by the Hurricane. Now intercept by Washington, but it's still the puck by Taylor Hall. Hall's coming. Now looking for the back door for Cook Enemy. Cook Enemy turn around, get back at the blue line. Burns show the puck, miss the net. All recover, return the puck to Burns. Burns set up again one more time, miss the net again. All recover again, back again to Burns. Burns third time. And now this time miss the net again. The puck go outside the zone, recovery by DVR. And then it's coming to a breakaway, a Mose by the Capitals, lose his edge. Recovery all the way back by Alexev. Go back now defensive side. New players coming for Cadbury and of course Rob Brindamo. Long stretch pass now to the Capitals. Show the puck. You have an outside anyway at the blue line. And that will create under whistle with 8 minutes to go remaining. That will give us a second TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Game is pretty fast so far. I believe for me the Hurricane lead the game with the speed. Capital try to adjust, have a difficult time to adjust with the speed of Hurricane. They already blocked 10 shot, and so far the Hurricane tried to get the lead by 2-0. We have a PLPSP Martin, Joseph Laham from Houston back in the house watching his Hurricane. Billy Benfield is in the house. Welcome, Billy. I believe this is the first time we have another Billy D, but Billy Benfield, if it's your first time in the house, welcome in the family. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the like. If not, welcome back. And you can click on the like. Billy, are you a big fans of the Hurricane or of the Washington Capitals? Hopefully, Mr. Larry Lavalley, you doing well. Thanks for all the like we got today on this game. Don't forget, we have a double header here. After this game, we're going to shut down and click. Don't forget to click on the all the notification because we're going to jump in to see the game between the Edmonton and, of course, the well, under the whistle. Here we go. Go back in the game now. Puck winning by the Capitals coming now back. Here we go, big Billy. This is your year, Billy. I think the Hurricane have everything to go deep in the playoff. For the last couple of years, the Hurricane always been a good team, make the playoff. but they could not go to the third round. I think this is the year, Billy, you'll be proud of the Hurricane. Now Schubacher shoot the puck, intercept by Jarvis. The puck go behind the net, cycling the puck to the blue line. Intercept by the Hurricanes coming now, shoot the puck in front of the net. And then finally we have a collision in front of the net from the shot of Olave. I have Toronto visit Winnipeg in the final, Pete Martin, but I really think Dallas win it all. Not a Washington fan, they took my expos away from me. Dallas Toronto would be a great final run. I'm not a baseball since then. Guys, my bracket is over. What a bad year. Anyhow, and now the winning the face off for the Capitals, putting the puck behind the net now, chasing by Nick down. The puck go back to the wall, and they go outside the zone. Intercept again by Stanley Cup, almost a cross checking by Nick down. No call, go back DD. Don't stress personal by Capitals will be a nice scene again. The Capitals guys, no execution, not first pass. They really struggling. They don't know what to do with the speed of Hurricane. This is a team right now already on the bad situation. Just give you an idea, guys. During the first period, where we at with 6:31 to go, shot attempts by Hurricane 22, one scoring chance. The Capitals 5 shot attempt, zero chance. That's the story of the first period between the Capitals and the Hurricane. The father can go and make the Devils look less worse. You're right about that, Joseph. It's Joseph. It's I know you're a big fan of the Devils, and it's excuse in our case easy, right? You can excuse, but I think at the end of the day, the Jack Hughes injury, Joseph, make a huge difference of the season of the Canes. Shoot the puck by the Canes, saved by Thompson, pinch right now by um, not Sundin. But anyway, recovery behind the net by the Hurricane. Battle now with the DVR. Stankoven return the puck and definitely put us down the puck outside the zone. Final my story, Devils, the Joseph about the Devils. I think after the injury of the Hughes, they never came back normal. They struggling after that. The top six was not the same. They lost Hamilton, but they have a young defenseman, Luke Hughes, Shane Casey. The defense was really good all around the year. I'm talking about, Kovacevic and Dylan. But the injury of Jack Hughes is really what the reason that the Devils um, struggling. They're going to have a new adjustment there now. They're going to have a new GM. The president Fitzgerald is going to be now president of the team. They're going to make a couple of changes, but I'm really confident they want to bounce back. Now, I'm Max Strom and Jake Allen getting older, but at the end, the Devils should be back normal like last season, in my opinion. Before that, I see something about Billy. It's time for the Rod to get one been so consistent days last couple of years. Just need a breakout. Yes, Billy. The last couple of years, I consider the injuries of the goaltender, inconsistency sometimes. Um, I still believe in the past, Billy, it was more physical in the game. One adaptation I can see for the Hurricane this year, they are really fast. That surprised me. You can see them how they skate tonight, and they can skate the Capitals. So if they can go through that, um, Anderson stay healthy. They are well balanced. The four line is good. They have a wave. You can bring all the four line. William Carrier is a great addition. I think the trade of the Martin de Cash out to bring Stenko in does not hurt the Hurricane a lot. Seb Jarvis play better and better. AO, honestly, right now is on fire. And you have the Jackson Blake surprised a lot of people. Again, the defense, six defensemen play well. This is a team can get a long run, Billy. If I'm a Hurricane fan, this is the year where I really believe they can make a difference about that. For that one, we have conversation. Other Marianne back in the house. Don't anyone expect the others to win? Um, they are not dead. The others guys. Vegas shaky after the first loss. They could not do anything after the two goals. The others pressed the citron after that, and they find a way to win the Vegas right now. For what I learned for the first game, is a better performance than Hill. Hill, since the beginning of the playoff, does not play very well. So we'll see what happening there. It should be more, a 6, 7 game series. I still believe the others can do it. All depends of Skinner or Picard. Good point, Brian, about the Kane. Joseph Marion have the Oilers winning on my second bracket. Joseph, you're in good position for that one. So Dan S is in the house. Welcome back, Dan. Congratulations for your Ottawa Senator this year. Good year overall. First time they participate to the playoff, but this is not going to be the last time. Then they have a good team. Then, as a Senator fans, they have Ulmark, Jake Sanderson. For me, has been an excellent player this season. You can see he get experience. Yes, Al Thomas. Of course, they have to figure out with Claude Giroux, David Perron next season. I would like to have maybe a one better punch winger at 26 years old, 27 years old. A player like Jimmy McCann, high tide the player can score 35 goals per year, will help the Tim Suzla, everything like that. The third center they have from the middle is great. They have Reddy Gregg at the third line, Shen Pinto. They have Dylan Cousin now, and they have also, of course, Tim Souza. Ottawa, guys, is a good team. It's just a time the team to get better with experience and maturity. And I think the Ottawa Senators are going to have a very difficult team to beat next season. About that, too, I would like to change maybe one defenseman with experience. They be a little bit more physical, possible. But that organization, guys, with the prospect they have, are in the good hands. I like the management. I like the new owners. I like the new GM. Um, this is looking good then for the Ottawa Senator. Let's see what we got here. Joseph Fitzgerald exit interview did not give me much except it may be a while off season. Uh, you know, he's not going to give everything what's going on. Thank for all the likes we got so far. Um, they have to figure out, they have asset, New Jersey. They still have prospect, Dawson Mercer. They have young players. They have extra defensemen like Sean Casey, Luke Hughes. You always said you never enough defensemen, but maybe they are one. The conversation that Quinn Hughes and the Vancouver Canucks consists talking about that. Can they bring Quinn Hughes? Honestly, Quinn Hughes will bring something to the Devils, but to have too many similar players, Joseph, you have to balance. When you use XNN, look, use XNN, Shane Casey, XNN, but is the three defensemen, they are on the same mold. Speed, first pass, vision, great hockey sense, a great skater, but the physicality of the game at the playoff, you need some Sherwood, and I'm not sure of after that. So, will be interesting what they're going to do. They still carry on the $9.2 million for Doug Hamilton. The Devils, if they can tweak a little bit, the Devils could be a very good team next season. Great year for Jesper Pratt and Nico Hershier. The bottom six, I would like to build that team a little bit better. With the departure the last 2 years, example, Miles Woods, they still have Bastion and the back. So it's a team. It's not bad. Now Max Strom is getting older. They have Jake Allen there. I think if they can get a rookie, I'll not be surprised. I don't know. They have still the first round pick. They could go with a cross-checking penalty guy for the Washington, and the Capital will be on the power play with 37 to go remaining. Great conversation, Brian. Pete Martin. Ron, let you know, Billy. And the problem with the Kane is we are a defense team, and come playoff, we cannot find the goal, but we can get score now. A good point about that, Billy. They always said you build your defense first, and then you can win the whole game. About that, what happening in the past? You're absolutely right. I think the physicality was a problem for me, and he cannot put the puck in the net. So and now they have those kind of players like Ao, like we talk about him. Um, you have Chevnikov have a great series so far. Jarvis looking good. The bottom six always been a good six there, and this is a team can win those games 2-1, 3-2. Not easy to play against the Kane, but you're right. I cannot be disagree with your comments about that, Billy. So well said. Now power play for the Capitals and ice in the park by the Capitals. It's coming now almost a one versus one. Lose his stick by Ovechkin. Now go back now by the Capitals with the last push with 19 seconds. Big hit at the blue line, guys, by Ben Burns. Cross checking in the back for check one, no call. Now Wilson's coming out on the back door. The puck bouncing with Jordan's style is thrown. The puck go outside the zone again. The battle of the Washington is winning against the Capitals. That is right there. And that we complete, guys, first period between both teams. And that's all. We are scoreless, guys, after 20 minutes at the Capital One. 8 shot by the Carolina Hurricane. 5 shot by the Capitals. We have one power play for both teams. Both teams did not capitalize on those opportunities. The face-off 33-67 by the Capitals. What is really interesting, guys, the Capitals blocked 12 shots so far, and they gave away 7 times. On the flip side, the Hurricane 3 gave away and blocked the shot only 3 times, and we have 9 shots on the net. So I give you guys the first update of the first 20 minutes at the Capital One. It's scoreless between the Washington and the Capitals. The Capitals losing right now the series 1-0 after one game, and we'll see if they can bounce back tonight against the Carolina Hurricane. welcome back, Mr. Luciano Graziano, moderator with Perry. Also, Perry, welcome back too. The problem with the King is we are defense team. We can't goal, but we cannot score. What we got that one? I apologize. I love that Pepe Domi has no emotion. Want his son score. Tied to me about that. They're just getting older. This might be their chance before a rebuild. Pete, not really. Uh, Ali Bak is only 30 years old. Pyong is 28. Di Melo the same age. Um, now Luke Shine is an old player, of course. They have young players forward, Sheffley. Eller become UFA, would be interesting. Uh, Adam Lowry, Nino Nitty Reader, Mason Appleton, Nides Mikov, um, Murray Barron at the bottom there. They have Gustafson. I think Pete Martin, the Winnipeg Jet have to find a better center, a better second center. I think this is what the piece of the puzzle they are missing. In my opinion, Cole Perfetti is good. They have a couple of good prospects inside the system. Um, Now, if the window close, maybe, but they still have a couple of years they can perform again, in my opinion, Pete. RJ Crable give us another update. We have a couple of conversations between people. It's like the NFL, Jordan Cameron, Cameron Jordan, RJ Calabro, RJ Ovidio back in the house with Maria. Welcome back, both of you. Hopefully, an amazing great day in Montreal. And ready, both of them guys come up every night. Ovidio, thanks to be a part of the show. And we really appreciate to see you around. What was the Washington Capitals? I miss it. I'm not sure about that, Pete. Or the penalty for the Pete Martin, it was holding by Pierre-Luc Dubois. RJ give us some update. Here we go, guys. So, look, let's go back on the first intermission of the game between both teams. That's what we talk about, different things. First of all, the Montreal Canadiens. Yesterday was the boss uh, madam of the Montreal Canadiens. They talk about what happened during the season, talk about the players, Jeff Gordon talk, um, Can you talk. Sunday morning, we have a special show recording, me and Marco. We're going to review the season of Montreal Canadiens. We're going to give the grades for the players. We're going to talk about what happened during the season, the big moment, the bad moment, compare the number, compare what happening and what is next for the Montreal Canadiens is about 90 minutes. It's going to be recording, so we have all week next week to watching the video. And why not do it right there? Because we feel like everybody talk about this right now. And I think we take a couple of days to evaluate a little bit more deeper. Uh, all its fun performance as fun player. I'm going to bring some stats. I'm going to give you what it was good, what it was not good, what you need to improve, what you can be better, what is missing the piece of the puzzle, and are they all able to make the playoff next season and all the stuff. I think this is a great 90 minutes. Marco work hard right now on those stats. And I can to request to all of you, don't forget please to pray and thought for the family of Enartap. It consists to battle with sickness and illness. So a prayer for my friend Enartap. Um, we continue to follow the Laval Rocket. Announce the schedule. The Laval Rocket play best of the five against the Rochester American. This is the club farm of the Buffalo Sabres. Start May 14. We're going to carry on those game Laval Rocket the best we can. Um, at least is a game 6 or 7 of the playoff. Maybe we go with the NHL playoff. If not, we're going to go with the Laval Rocket all the way. Laval Rocket eliminate the Cleveland Jump Monster yesterday, and now we'll see what they're going to do for this the final division of the North Division. This is honestly the quarterfinal of the American Hockey League. Montreal Canadiens announced today Nick Zuski is not going to play for Team Canada. Surprise, look like he have injuries in case. We already know Mike Madison is with the team with Sidney Crosby. Emil Henneman is going to join his team on the World Championship. The tournament U18 complete uh, during the weekend a couple of days ago. Very good tournament. Sweden have a really good prospect for the NHL Draft 2026. Monday night, we got the NHL Lottery. We saw the New York Islanders jumping from 10 all the way to 1. And then we got the team 14, the team Utah, the Mammoth or the Momot or the Bobot or whatever you want to call them, all the way to the position number 4. Um, I'm going to make a video very soon about the players you're going to looking for. I'm going to give you 5 pick players I think Montreal Canadiens could targeting for the playoff for the NHL draft. What are you going to do? They have pick number 16, pick number 17. They have asset 12 other pick they have during the NHL draft 2025. Are they going to trade them? Are they going to try to get a second center? Are they going to get an older player, a prospect player, a player established in NHL? Are they going to looking for the right defenseman? Are they going to let go Armia, Pesada, Devorak, Savard? What it would be all those options during the show Sunday. That's what we're going to talk about this, me and Marco. Couple of players I like the pick number 16, 17. I know some fans it's not a very good draft like in the past. Look, you have 3 different kind of class, in my opinion. You have the tier one where they are not superstar, but you're not going to missing the target with them. This year we have 2 of them. You have Michael Meza and you have Matthew Sheffer. The New York Islanders are the first team to select. Are they going to give with Sheffer? He's the next Kel McCarr. Meza scores 54 goals and 50 game or 64 goals and 60 game. He's a machine, a scorer. After that, you drop. Tier number 2, you have Frondel. You have Caleb Denoyer. You have Porter Marton. Then after that, you drop to the next level. Then you have Roger McQueen, 6'5". You have the defenseman Radim Merka, 6'6". You have Jake O'Brien, center, winger, good season this year. You have also Victor Ekblom at number 10. You have Jackson, the defenseman left shooter, right there. And then you have the defenseman Keshane. You have Justin Carbonneau there. And then you get together closer at the 16, 17. I know And I understand the Montreal Canadiens have a lot of left defensemen. If Montreal Canadiens keep two NHL draft, they don't trade them. You have Brady Martin, Malcolm Spence, little bit, little bit late, but it could be in the max. And they have a left shoulder defenseman, Cameron Reed. Um, he's a left shoulder, maybe one of the best skater as a defenseman in the NHL draft. Now, coach will send me again a left defenseman. I understand that. But with Cameron Reed, guys, he fit. And I'm telling you right now, he fit in the system of the Montreal Canadiens about the culture, the work ethic, his maturity. In my opinion, is a player like Caden Cooley. Less physical, but so much a better skater. The kids, I read an article from Aiden Reed. So Aiden Reed is his brother. I'm trying to talk to him right now. I sent an email. He live in Thailand. He got a visa for 5 years. And for all the words we talk about people train Cameron Reed in the last 7 years on power skating at the gym, everything like that. Thanks so much, new subscriber Dan S. He is a great selection for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm just do research about that. My pick for me is Landon Lentovic. Center winger, 6'5", a big body for the 16, 17 pick. I think it would be a good selection for the Montreal Canadiens. But it is still, maybe Brendan Coates could be there. But they have a lot of options for the Montreal Canadiens around the team for sure. And we're getting there. We're looking now for the NHL draft. It's coming very soon. And more teams get eliminated, more things happening. The big news in NHL today is honestly the Anaheim Ducks announced the return of the Zeno Zeros Joel Kenville as the head coach. We bring back Stan Bowman last year. We bring back Joel Kenville this year. I'm not going to talk about their situation, what happening in the past, but at some point, and I want to be careful here, why we we go back with the same coaches. I don't get it. If Peter Laviolette win a Stanley Cup Finals Stanley Cup in 2006, it's 20 years now. How many Stanley Cup Peter Laviolette win after that? Zero. And I feel like it's a clique of 40, 50 coach, and they're just moving back and forth. They have so many good coach in the world, in Sweden, in Finland, and NCAA, and OHL, and WHL, and QM. Bring those guys inside your organization and teach them to become head coach. No, it's Peter Laviolette. It's Tom McLennan. It's it blew my mind. If the coach was successful every year, but they should be in the final Stanley Cup every year. Keith from Toronto to the Devils. They got eliminated first round. Exactly what happening to him for the last 6 years. For me, I don't think this is a good things to do. How can you form a head coach in NHL? They don't have no school. How this works? The coach start early age, go AAA, go junior, go maybe the UCHL, then they go to the NCAA, and then after that maybe get a coach and the NHL as a head coach. But why not to bring them everything, one per team? Add an assistant coach, a young man, 28, 32 years old. He did his resume on Trend League, and then he started to learn to become a head coach in NHL. I think for me, it would be a benefit for the hockey. Innovation, creation, better ID, they see things never see before. And I think that would be good for the NHL. Again, it's not negative, but I feel like if Scotty Bowman was 78 years old, I think they would hire him. Kenville, with all the respect he did with the Chicago Blackhawks, win the Stanley Cup. With what he did or not, I'm not complaining about what he did. But now he's 67 years old. Why? Why? And you know what? All the coach in NCAA, like Carl for the DU, the second period start, guys. I'm talking too much. I apologize, guys. When I talk like that, I would talk all night. Um, Carl with the NCAA with the Denver refused to sign with NCAA and the NHL. Why, coach? Because he run the program. He make more money as an assistant coach in NHL. Make more money in NCAA compared to NHL. So I don't know. That's my own opinion. Right or wrong, I'm just sharing that. We'll see. Let's see what we got in the chat. Talking a lot of people talk about Rantanen. Dave Melanson, welcome back. RJ Calabro. We don't have a lot of comments here, so that's good. Dinoy, yes, Pete Martin. Caleb Dinoy, guys, in the last couple of weeks, he's jumping from 10 to 9 to 8. Some of them put him 5 right now. Past Porter Martin. One player will be very interesting is Roger McQueen. Did not play all year long. Is now number 8 or 9. Justin Charbonneau, I did not talk about him. Right now, he's about 13, 14. I believe Nashville could jump in on Justin Charbonneau. Now, power play for the power play. 6 seconds to go remaining. Finally, I seen by the Hurricane. That will be the end of this second power play. The first power play by the Capitals. Now the puck go back by Chatfield. Bring the puck into the zone. Return by Islanders. By the Capitals. Make me call to Dubois in front of the net. Still the puck. Recovered by Sandin. Black shot by the defenseman Hurricane. Go back on the left side. Get out of the zone by Martinook. The puck bouncing in front of the bench for the Hurricane. All the way back to Sandin. U plus coming for both teams. Matt Roy. Long stretch pass now. Tip by the nobody. And it will be a nice scene with 13-6 to go remaining. You know, when you talk about Rantanen, this Rantanen is a really good lesson for the Carolina Hurricane and for everybody. Show the puck now by make me call outside the zone. Recovery by Hurricane down the puck. Now make me corner breakaway is coming out alone. Show the puck. He score. Connor McKickle make me call again. He did it. Score the first goal of the game. A turnover at the red line, a neutral zone, and McMichael scored the first goal of the game. And like that, the Washington take the lead 1-0. A turnover by the defenseman. I think it was allowed. We have to see the replay on that play. And it was Kobicher. No, Walker. Walker on the back ends. Straight to McMichael. And McMichael wrist shot, top shell. What a shot. What a shot by Connor McMichael. Like this guy's huge goal. This is a huge goal for them because they turned the momentum of the game because Washington did not play very well the first period. McMichael got his four goal of the playoff for the Washington Capitals. And they take the lead 1-0. 6 point and 7 game for McMichael. At the beginning of the year, guys, when the Capitals was really good. The first half, that line, Dubois, McMichael, and Wilson, it was the best line for the team. Anderson dropped a little bit too far, too close, and you can see got beat. But I'll be honest with you guys, this is a shot top major league, top shell about that. Washington take the lead 1-0. Exactly, Brian. Go back now on offensive side at 4 versus 2. Show the puck. Uh, Thompson make a save, rebound from the net. The puck stop at the blue line. The Hurricane key the puck at the goal line coming from the net. Show the puck by Shevnikov, save by Lindgren, maybe by Thompson maybe. And finally, the Capitals down the puck outside the zone. Recovery by Arlov. Arlov skate the puck at the blue lines coming on offensive side. Back to Ao. Now Ao to Shevnikov. Shevnikov battle now. Lose the puck by the Capitol. Get out of the zone. The Capshare is going to recover. Looking now. Hold the puck longer. Use the board. Give back now to Blake. Blake back to the D. Now skate the puck down the puck behind the net of Max Strom. Go back now to the left side. The puck go outside the zone by Dubois. Maybe. Go back to Radish. Radish right now. Battle behind the net now. Go back on the left side. Hold the puck. Behind, and then the Washington intercept by Lost Eller. Eller behind the net now. Bring the puck behind the net. Pressure with Taylor Hall. And shot from Elixev. Great puck. The puck bouncing on the blueprint. Nobody there. Be lucky. Now it's coming by Kukinami. Got beat by Tom Wilson. The puck go behind the net. Set up by Elixev. The puck go outside the zone. A long stretch pass by the Capital. Keep the puck in the zone. It's coming out by McMichael looking for Roy. Show the puck. Black shot by Sankoven. Big hit by the Capital. The puck go outside the zone by Hurricane from the bench of the Carolina. Turn around. Protect the puck. He set up the breakout. Looking now left and right in front of the bench of Washington. Down the puck behind Anderson. 15-20 to go remaining on the second period. The Washington take the lead 1-0. The 4 goal of the playoff by Connor McMichael, unassisted goal at 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Now Hurricanes coming back to Martinique, set up by Jordan Stahl, but intercept by Logan Thompson, and we have a whistle on the right side. Thanks again to be a part of the show tonight. One thing very interesting, guy, is Juraj Sakarsky did not get invited by Slovakia. I'm very surprised about that. That could be a very good experience for Sakarsky to go to Slovakia play at the World Championship. I did not read anything about that. I don't know. He refused. He preferred to stay with his girlfriend. I don't like it. Hurricane won the face off. Shot failed back to Jarvis. Show the puck missed the net. The puck go back for Nick Dawn. And finally, puck outside the zone. Chatfield return the puck behind the net. Reset the breakout. Go back now by Thompson. Give the puck to the D. Now the puck go outside the zone. All the way back on the defensive side of the Carolina Hurricanes. Set up by Orlov. Or back by Jarvis. And now the Sheffield loses his edge, but find a way to get a puck back. Attacking by Hurricane by Jarvis. Bring the puck back behind and no chance. Recovery in front of net. We have a shot by Stahl, hit by Thompson. What a save by Thompson. Good point. Tomorrow night, guys, we have the Toronto and the Florida Panthers, 7 o'clock. Don't forget to join me live. We're going to do Winnipeg and the Jets again tomorrow night, guys. We don't stop. We don't stop. We do double header every night until my health keep me alive. Yeah. Uh, Very strange, Pete Martin. When you see a guy like Sidney Crosby go at the World Championship and a Sakaski does not want to go, um, I'm questionable. Now, I don't know if he got invited. I don't know if he got yes or no yet, but I did not hear anything about that. Amen and amen, go. So that's the good news for amen and amen. It's about experience, guys. It's about to be with the players around. Um, any players going to be with Team Canada, like Mike Madison with Sidney Crosby. This is a great news. Go back now by the Capital, attacking now by Dubois, down the park behind the net, set up by the defenseman of the Hurricane. Wilson hit. Finally, go back D to D, get out of zone by Orlov. Long stretch pass now in front of the bench. Now, big hit by the Devils, recovery behind the net. Uh, by Strom. And funny that now Hurricane still the puck again. Hurricane, the capital, get out of zone, skating on offensive side by DVR. And for the chat field, but they the puck bouncing outside the zone. Now go back DD. Go back by Hurricane, return the puck now by Robinson. Shoot the puck, saved by Max Strom. Recovery. And the Hurricane and the capital return the puck back to Kobichère. Now looking out, passing by neutral zone, tip behind the goaltender of the Devils of the Capitals, Thompson. Now go back to Prodas, lose the puck, shoot the puck by the Kane, miss the net, recovery D to D, back again, set up, shoot, block shot by Thompson, puck bouncing back behind the net, recovery now by St. looking now, skate with the puck, looking for option passing, turn around, cut back, turn around one more time, send the puck in front of the net, fire the puck, block shot by the Capital, Radish with the puck, battle with St. the puck go back to the wall, and still in the zone by the Hurricane until the Capitals find a way to get a puck outside the zone by Prodas. Return the puck on the D. New plus coming for both teams. Send in. He back now to Radish. Turnover. Great now by the Capitals. This is the Capital does not play like the Montreal. They make mistake after mistake. It's not good. Outside there for the Hurricane. For the Hurricane, they're there wave, everybody clean the zone. Radish shoot the puck, miss the net, the puck go out of the play. That'll be another whistle. 11:40 seconds to go remaining on this almost half of this period. So it's time to do what? It's time to update the stats. Don't go nowhere. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the like, subscribe. We are approximately 45 subscribers to hit 9,500 subscribers. And you can help the channel by a super chat, a super sticker, just a member Remember, it could be 199, 299, 399. You become a Patreon for $5 per month, $10 per month. You can get articles. You have so many things you can get from the Hockey National Show. Is this the way to contribute to keep the channel live? Here we go. Let's hope that another have a very difficult choice to make. You need a defenseman. Schiffer is that big boy you want, but having just player 17 run Matthew Schiffer, you don't miss it. Like you can play 10 game. Schiffer is really the best player on that draft. Every time, every time, coach, I think it's my cat. I don't know. I have some kind of, I don't know. No doubt in my mind that Washington take Schiffer. Go back now at the game. Star lose the puck. Capital ice in the puck again. Execution, guys, for the Capitals. He took one mistake so far and gave the goal to the Washington. If not, this is the game where the can't lead so far. It's going to be an interesting off season. When I said that, um, because we have no, no GM in Washington and the Kings. We're missing 6, 7 coach. It's going to be team looking to sign new player because they have more money. Toronto need to find out. Oh my God, an empty net for Duhaime. You have, you know, Toronto, Marner, Tavares, Matthew, Nice. It's going to be fun. Summer. A run. Um, he did exactly what the NHL requests to do. Uh, Follow the course. Community. They have to follow what he have to do to be reestablished in NHL. And finally did it again. He's what, 67, 68. He make a ton of money. Ex hockey player. He get money every month. Do he really need that in his life? This what I'm not sure. Dude, that's really what he need in his life. I'm not sure. He's a golfer. He loves to play golf. He play golf every day in Florida. I understand when we talk about the DNA, we have the hockey DNA and the blood. I understand we all like that. We watch the game right now together, right? Because we love the game. But if he was 45, 50 years old, guys, I could understand. But the guy is almost 70 years old. Why not to give a chance to someone else? Worst case, put him like a special advisor and helping people around to build young coach to have an opportunity and to have a good money. A coach NHL assistant coach guys between 100,000 to 300,000 with bonus. That's it. The head coach gets $5 million. Some of them 7 million, 3 million, 5 million, and the assistant coach get 350. Now they have bonus if the team win the trophy Vizina or the trophy this or this is this. But still, have a difficult time. I understand what he did. He got punished. He did out of what he the hockey, but he's not 35. He's just I just disagree. I'm not want to be negative. I would love to give a chance to, Sylvain Babo, example. You have a lot of great coaches in OHL, CHL, WHL, USHL, NCA. You have a lot of assistant coach in NHL could get that job. No, we're back to Joel Kendall. Honestly, guys, it's just my own opinion. And again, congratulations. That's what the Ducks want to do with Pat Verbeek. It's okay. Unfortunately, PS Primo, he will never make the NHL. Um, Primo guy was the last pick of the seventh round in NHL. I can understand your point of view, PS. A Primo, a goalie take a little bit longer. Max Strom, he took him 26 years old. But Primo, he have no future with the Montreal Canadiens. The best could happen to Primo is to get a very good American Hockey League. He's a RFA next year, right? And maybe a team want to take a chance on him. That's maybe the best thing could happen. We have a penalty right now, I believe, for Washington. Dubois, 2 minutes. Exactly, Mark. Ron, somebody said Mac Bergevin could be an option for the gym in LA. Now, Bergevin, this is another case. Why you said that, coach? Because Bergevin, his reputation in NHL, He's been a guy work himself, right? Um, Everything goes by him. The hockey today, when I said hockey today, 2025, it's not anymore one GM, one coach, one assistant coach, and that's it. It's a bunch of the people who works together. Two, two assistant GM, a president, a, a GM, and I can go all the way. Said that, I don't know if Bergevin have improved himself and learn from what he did with the Montreal Canadiens to do that. I don't know. Um, this is my concern about him. Um, I don't know Bergevin with Islanders with Rouen what he look like. Bergevin, if he have a chance between the Kings and the Islanders, have a better chance with the Kings organization. I think the Kings organization is better, prospect players, team wise, compared to the Islanders. Salut D. Je viens de t'envoyer de quoi par Interact. Merci pour tout, D. Je vais regarder ça, mon D, puis je vais te dire si ça fonctionne. Go back now by Taylor House, shoot the puck, miss the net after the night tonight. Appreciate that, D. Merci. Bad Burns right now with the puck. Go back to their side, down the puck on the Kokanemi. Go back now by the Capitals. I see the puck behind the net of of Anderson, chasing out by Slavin. Intercept the Capitals. Oh, make me call almost scored a goal. Now the puck behind the net. Still, we are even strength right now. Go back now to the left side of Anderson. 5:35 to go remaining on this second period. Go back now by Burns. Burns bring back to the D. Long stretch pass now. Go back outside the zone. The puck bouncing back on defensive side. Recovery by the TVR. See the puck by Stahl. Stahl gain the puck at the blue line. Show the puck by Olav. And Lindgren make a save. No rebound. I agree with that. Others are said the Kings should hire a GM outside of the organization so they have a new voice coming. Merci again, Mr. D. RJ Calabro with update. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. You know, some people talk about Ken Allen. I think those kind of people could become more like an advisor, like Jim Rutherford with Vancouver advisor. Um, Look, you have Martin. Nobody talk about this, guys. Martin Brodeur has sent GM for many years now with the Devils. Before he was with the Blues. Nobody talk about Martin Brodeur. Martin Dash. His name is right now on the name to be with the Islanders. Nobody talk too much. We know next year Allen Stein is going to be the new GM of the Blues. Um, don't need to necessarily to be a player to be GM, but yeah, so many people. Welcome back, Jeremy. Thanks for the likes. Um, you know, Washington played they play a solid game tonight right now. They shot out 10-10, 11-11. They don't give any chance to the Canada Hurricane. They don't give the middle. They protect the house very well. You can see right away there. This is the kind of still a game they like. Allow intercept, shoot the puck, and miss the net completely. The puck go outside zone, but allow not chasing with the speed of the. We have a penalty right there with Radish. The puck go outside the zone. We are chasing Rays right there. We're going to game holding to Orlando, I believe. Power play for the Devils, for the Capitals. I'm sorry. Both team have two power play. Thanks to be with us tonight. The puck go outside the zone, all the way back on the defensive side. Recovery by Carlson and Marianne. Yeah, my mic it works for me. I don't know for everybody. So would like sleep and on the back door, shoot a point from the net, a recovery by Carlson, back again to Ovechkin, a black shot and from the net. Good point, Carlson, because they want to give back to Ovechkin. Thanks again for the likes. Face off now on the right side of Anderson. Face off winning by the Owl. Puck black shot by Captain. Funny net, shoot the puck. Anderson make a save. And funny Wilson. Great opportunity. They are rare tonight, but Washington cannot capitalize. Set up by Carlson, give back to Strom at the blue line. At the flanker, check run, ran the puck around the board, all the way back to uh, Ovechkin, but late. The puck go outside zone. Carlson loses edge, but nobody there to recover until Chikron or Carlson go back now to in front of the bench. Try the puck back to Strom. Strom at the blue line, at the red line. Get back to the Chikron. Chikron down the puck behind the net. Chatfield intercept. Ran around the board. Now battle on the right side. Martinuk with Ovechkin with Strom. Chapkin. Strom get a puck. The puck go out of the play. Anyway, we have a whistle with 21 seconds to go remaining on this power play. All the Capitals. Thanks so much, Steve. Thank you, Pete. It's now on the right side of Anderson. Winning by the Capitals. Go back to Roy. Down the puck behind the net. Set up by Manchep and in. Funny net, shoot the puck. Black shot. and the puck go out of the play. 3:05. A shot by Connor McMichael. You're welcome, Jeremy. It's a pleasure to be here. 7:39 a.m. Now the Capitals win the face-off, go back to Sandin, Sandin to Roy, Roy back to Dubois, Dubois protect the ball, Dubois protect the puck, not the Dubois. The puck go outside the zone with the Hurricane down the puck, and we have Evan Strength, and we have a call for icing from our love. Now the Hurricane burn again. That will be 5 versus 5. Our love have to return on the ice. I'm doing well. Now, Dan, welcome in the house, Dan. Dan S. from Ottawa. I live in Tayden, born in Montreal area, and I work in hockey. In '96, I moved to USA, and after COVID, I decided to do a YouTube channel and then go to the Tayden. So now 3 years in Tayden. Back right now, the blue line, battle now. Recovery by the all coming out, 2 versus 1, draw the puck back, intercept now by Kobichar, bring puck in front of the net, intercept by Rouen, go back to all walking now at the blue line, keep controlling, bring puck at the other side to Kobichar, show the puck, black shot by Durham, go behind the net, recovery by the Capital, set up the breakout now, long stretch pass now, almost pass a long slash pass, go behind the defense, the player, and finally recovered by St. Coven. Skate with the puck now in the neutral zone, intercept by the Capitals, return the puck now to Ovechkin, shoot the puck, miss the net, recovery by Strom, shoot the puck, black shot, now go back on the opposite corner, pressure by the Capitals, and the puck stuck in the corner. Now we have battle on the left side, recovery now by the Hurricane. I'll go back around the board until intercept by TVR. Go back to Alex Jev. Show the puck in front of the net. Tip by the Capitals. Miss the net. Recovery behind the net by the Capitals again. Battle now on the right side. Look like Ren Leonard is out of the lineup. Coming out of the blue line. Show the puck and black shot in front of the net. Anderson is on the back. Cannot see anything until the puck retrieved under his left leg, and that we call a whistle with less than 1 minute to go remaining. And we have a couple of pushing between Chevnikov and Zuhaim, maybe. Or Bouvili, I apologize. Dan S, you know, any age 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old. This is the place to be right now. Um, if my cost living was $4,000 per month in Florida, right now, here, with a you know, a 55 meters square, a one bedroom, kitchen, and a living room, and my food, with my phone, internet, cable, power, water, one massage per week, go out 2 3 times per week. It costs me about 1250 per month US money. If I want to do a little bit extra, 1500 month per month, it costs me. Have a good life. If you want to have a great life, 2000 per month here, you have a great life. So a great life for me is You stay on the beach. Uh, you go to the massage like 3 times per week. You go out 4 or 5 times per week. You eat food every day, good food, and that will be the end of this period. By the way, now of course, some people have family, wife, kids, other responsibilities. We tell that me, I'm alone. I sold my house, my car, everything, and I decided to move here. And then I have a great, great place to visit from Phuket. The four cities: Phuket, Pattaya, Bangkok, and Chiang Mai are the best city. If you want to live in the green, on the mountain, Chiang Mai and the north. If you want to live in the big city like New York, Bangkok. If you want to live like Las Vegas style, Pattaya. If you want to live with beach and beautiful beach, everything like that, Phuket is a great place to go there. Phuket is about 25% more expensive, but yeah, nothing to beat that. A normal life here, and me, I know many, many, many people retreat, retirement can live here, USA money, under $1,000. Their room is about $300, $400 per month. Um, you can eat here easy about $5 per day. Um, if you don't go out, if you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't need car, you don't need motorbike, you save a ton of money. And then if you want to travel in Thailand, a ticket is $60. If you want to go to Vietnam, it's one 150. If you want to go to Philippines, 100. If you want to go to Malaysia, $80. Um, it's the paradise. It's really the paradise. Again, it comes to one thing. It comes to the fact if you can do it by your responsibility you have in USA. Visa easy to have here. Uh, People all around the world live there. There are people come here for holidays, 6 months, 3 months, then they come back home. Um, have no regrets. Joseph, Italian food. Uh, on the Thai food, they have a lot of noodle. Like if you eat a gum yum soup, they put noodle inside of that. On the fast food market, not the fast food, not the food on the street, but they have fast food market, right? And they have about 20 of them. I just took one 3 days ago. I got a spaghetti something. Uh, it was 80 baht. So 80 baht, it's about $2.95 maybe. Our only image of Bangkok is a very bad trip movie. You know, people asking me, is it dangerous in Thailand or everything like that? It's like everywhere, right? If you go to the place where it's dangerous, you're going to be dangerous. But Bangkok, look, I've been to Bangkok many times. I can walk at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning alone on the street, no problem. Um, you can leave your phone at the table and come back 10 minutes later, your phone will be there. But still, I have the bad people like everywhere. You have to be cautious about certain things. Example, if you take a taxi, um, and the driver said my counter or the clock does not work, but you said no, no, thank you. You have some kind of stuff like that. You learn from this, or you take advantage to listen YouTube channel people, and they have beautiful, beautiful location in Thailand. I really focus on my channel to make this a little bit more money, but they have a lot of things to visit. Like Chiang Mai is amazing, a lot of temple, a lot of things to do. It's beautiful. It's cheap. My buddy is a fire department from the Montreal. He's 67. He is now 66 years old. He's a big guy, 6'7" good guy. He's single. His retired money he got per month is 3,800 he get per month. After he pay his room 17,000, his phone, his food, and not his food, just the necessary. It would cost him about $25,000, 25,000 baht per month. He has after that $70,000 to spend per month on food, on woman, on cheese, on everything. The guy is a king here. He is a king. He deserves it. He got a good job. He saved his money and he lived his life. He's like, he said, I wish I was here 40 years old. You know, I'm not talking now about the nightlife. I'm not talking about the woman. I'm not talking about the massage. I'm not talking about everything other the fact what you do. I'm just talking about what kind of money you need per month to live in Thailand. The visa, there's different kind of visa you can get easy here about that. I did not, Peter. Uh, Peter, when I start my channel August 25th, 2020, during the COVID situation, I start to do that. And during the first year, you have a guy come here, does not come anymore, not often, Tim Rock T. The guy from Florida. He was living about 30 minutes from my home. And he was talking about he want to move in Thailand. And I starting to study YouTube channel. You have a guy, Chris, the retired guy man from Toronto. I start to follow him. I start to follow Patrick Doyle, a guy from UK. I follow about five of them, and I really study them, like why, how this work, everything like that. I did not look Vietnam, Philippines. I just looking for Thailand. Born in Montreal, live my life in Florida on the beach. I was looking for a beach, and around the beach you have a lot of places like it's like a peninsula, right? The Gulf of Mexico, right, or the Gulf of America, they call now. So I live at the top, like 90 minutes from Bangkok, and the beach was my first option, and I got a deal, $600 per month at the 31st floor to be in front of the beach, like 500 meters. So I was going down and I can go to the beach right away. More quiet, more different things. I learned that, but that was the reason after that. And to live with a channel I have here, where you don't make money a lot, I said I can survive for a couple of years like this. So that's the reason behind that. I did not have any kids. They all grow. The COVID situation. I did my time as a hockey coach. I said I'm going to try for 2 years, and we'll see from there. And now I finished my third year, and no regrets. I met a ton of people, all the people from other country uh, live here. Some have a better life than mine. Some have a worse life than mine. It depends what is your budget per month. But nothing to compare to anything else. Joseph. Yes, Mark. I think everything in life you have a call. Look, I have an opportunity in my life to work in hockey all my life. I travel all around the world. Um, for some reason, I don't know why. Every 6 7 year I move. They have a different place in Vietnam. Is I'm looking now. I don't know what will be the next. And you learn about talent culture. You learn about how this works, and good for the good or for the bad. You get Jeremy. They have a lot of food on the street or on the full market. You can get $2, 150. I would take I don't know, a uh, rice fried chicken example. It cost me 50 baht. So 50 baht is $1.60, I believe. Um, sometimes I want to buy helping people, so I go to the massage, and they are like 5 6 girls, and I said, "Hi guys, I don't want massage, but I want to buy food for you guys." So I give them 200 baht. It's about $6, 560, but put $6, Jeremy. I'm telling you right now, they have, I don't know, 9 or 12 different plates on the table. That's crazy. So, you know, it can go out a normal bar, like the happy hour, a beer. It's about 130 to 150. Now, you have other style. If you go to iBar or Ansonia, where there is a high bar at the walking street the night, where you have pretty women, everything like that, but the beer are $3, $4. Um, but I don't drink a lot. For me, you can get like this kind of bottle of water. This is about 25 cents, 30 cents. And I did not talk yet about um, weather. The weather, we have 3 seasons here. We have the Florida season during the winter time. We have the hot seasons coming now, and then you have the rain season in August, September. But in Pattaya, the rain season is not like Bangkok. Example, Roy is in a Bangkok. It's not rain like crazy here in Pattaya. Since January 1st, we are now May 9. It may be rain in Pattaya right now 5 times. And not 5 full-time days. 5 times, like 2, 3 hours. That's all. Yes, Sebastian. That Air Joseph Nahem police in Canada have gone. What makes you think we don't? I don't know. Good point about that. The third period going to restart, guys. Going to follow it up with the game still 1-0. One thing I would say, I know the ticket is expensive, but now it's a little bit more cheaper. They have some kind of the bargain you can get not on the Expedia, which on that I got like it's called oh my god, I got like cheap tickets. You get a ticket on the red flag, on the red eye for about 500, 600 to come here, and then you get a return for the same price. But think about this: if you pass 6 months in Florida during the winter time as a retire, it would cost you about 6 months, 2, 3 thousand per month, 18,000, 20,000. If you ticket to come here, worst case 1,500, it would cost you 1,500 per month. You're going to save $6, $7,000 per month. The weather is same or better. They have beach everywhere. You can go out everywhere. They have a lot of things to explore. The Thai people are beautiful, are nice, are good. Look, I sometimes I go out, guys. At my age, I talk a lot about cheese, everything like that. You know, but sometimes I go out and I'm sit with a guy like 30 years old, 35 years old, 40 years old, just to know their story, just to know what they do. And they are all nomad. They all work online, and they live here now and make money, and they party. They have beautiful time, great time, and the girls they want to marry a foreigner, and those guys at 35 years old, 40 make good money. Um, they enjoy it, I came here like 10 years too late, but again, still, it's easy for the 60 years old to be with a 35 years old, 40 years old. The problem here, you cannot trust anyone and you cannot fall in love. So, what you do, you leave your heart at the airport and you just enjoy the life here. And the rules are the 3 days. You stay with a girl for 3 days. You meet her the first night. The second night, you do whatever you want. The third night, you give her a check and see you next time. I love it. I always said, guys, you know, if you have an opportunity to visit Thailand at any moment of your life, just do it. Like, do it. Now, if you come here like a family, that's another story. A family can go to Phuket area where you have a great island like Krabi, Fifi, where it's amazing. Chiang Mai, yeah, festivity for family, but it's not the best place to go to do it. 3 days, like one of my friends from Barcelona, he came here for 2 weeks. He won 1 week in Pattaya and then 1 week in Phuket. So they have a girl, like pretty girl, like beautiful girl. You can rent. I call this like a car. It's like a rental car, like a rental woman, Joseph. It's about 1,500, 2,000 baht per day. So it's about $50 per day. You rent her every day for the week. So she make about 10,000 baht. That would cost you about 250, 300 for the week, and she stay with you, and you do whatever you want. A Capitals score a goal, power play goal. John Carlson and the Capitals take the lead 2-0, power play goal. And that way, the Capitals are in direction to win the game. It was not what we expect at the beginning of the game, but now the Capitals are in a great situation and tie the game, but not tie the game, but take the lead 2-0. Nantel, welcome in the house, Billy. Yes, Joseph. You have a lot of story I can tell. I cannot tell here, but I can tell you something else or somewhere else. I'll be right back, guys. Um, every Friday morning we have the inspection of the condominium. It takes 3 minutes, so don't go nowhere. I'll be right back when the guy will be out of the building. So I apologize, but it is what it is. So give me about 3 minutes.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. my day.
Yeah, the Washington, they the lead 2-0. Power play goal by John Carlson, assist by Wilson. And Darryl Strom. We'll see if the King can do something. Go back now, recovery by Sheffield. Sheffield left the puck neutral zone, all the way back on the defensive side, puck bouncing behind DVR. Hold the puck now, return the puck in neutral zone, get back to Wilson, return the puck to DVR, dumping the puck to Anderson. Anderson send the puck back neutral zone, get back now to, I don't know if it's Jarvis. Go behind the net now, intercept by the Capitals. Recovering out, down the puck again. Neutral zone, the puck bouncing back, intercept by Slavin. Set up the back to Kokenemi. Return puck behind the net, chasing by Taylor Hall. Recovery by Roy in front of Stantoven. Intercept by Burns. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Go back to Kokenemi. Lead back again to Roy. Go ahead to Slavin. Back again to Burns. Burns shoot the puck, black shot, miss the net. Recovery by Wilson. Wilson get back now to Strong maybe. And down the puck to Anderson. Recovery now by Burns. Burns decides to retrieve behind the net. New plus coming for both team at 14:48. Now Burns get back to Walker. Walker down the puck behind the net. Intercept now by the Capitals. And then try puck outside zone. Keep the puck in the zone by Hurricane behind the net. Battle now. Wrap up. Bring puck back to the left side. Returning behind the net by Martinuk on the other side on the wrap up. Miss the net. And then it go back on the left corner. Jordan Stahl give back to Martinuk. Martinuk to the D. Back again to Walker. Show the puck. Black shot. Rebound by Jarvis. Miss the net. Recovery by Walker. Par Martinuk. Now it's Jarvis back to Walker. Show the puck over the head of the Thompson. Recovery by the Kane. The Kane's not attacking. Cycling the puck behind. Go back to Jordan Stahl. John Stahl back again to Colbichère. Get back at the corner. Nobody there. Recovery by Eller. Use the back end, intercept by the Hurricanes, coming out by Orlov, lose the puck, get back to Walker from Colbichère, broken stick, the puck going for the net, bouncing on the right side of Thompson, Hurricane recovery, keep the puck back behind the net, set up by Jordan Saul, looking out for the puck, Thompson make a save, recovery again to Walker, now by Sheffield maybe, go back now by Colbichère, looking out, and for the net, shoot the puck, and then well, Thompson make a save, recovering out by Blake, shoot the puck, another save. Hurricane all over the Capitals. The puck stay in the zone until at the blind, set up by Walker, recovered by Gobichère. Return the puck behind the net, all back to opposite side. Washington intercept by Radish, but pinched right now by AO. Gave back to Walker. Walker back to Gobichère. New plus coming out by the Canada Hurricanes. Coming out, bring the puck behind the net, chasing behind the Jack Thompson. Recovery on the back door to Klobuchar. Back to AO. AO back on the back door. Fire puck. Saved by Thompson. Recovery again by Hurricane. AO coming back now to, I believe, is Blake. Go back at the blue line now. The puck go outside zone. Recovery. Get back by Klobuchar. Return the puck now to AO. Dans the puck in neutral zone, the Capitals get out of the zone, attacking now by Bouvillier, 1 versus 1. Bouvillier wrap up the puck, he back on the left side, shoot the puck, black shot by Anderson, recovery by the defenseman. The puck bouncing back on the air, recovered by Nick Down, set up by Carlson, behind the net now to Bouvillier, battle behind Anderson, control the puck now by Duhaime. The puck go back on the goal line, set up by Duhaime. Set up now by the defenseman of the Capitals. Shoot the puck by DVR. Saved by Anderson. Wrap up on the left side. And then I believe it's Aou saved the goal right there. Go back now by Shake Runs coming down. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Again, the puck bouncing to opposite corner, get out zone by Hurricane down the puck defensive side. The puck go all the way back to Thompson. No icing. Intercept now by the Canes. What a great shift by the Hurricane. They did everything for about 2 minutes, but did not score any goals. Still 2-0 Capitals. The Hurricane lead the series 1-0 so far. Now the Hurricanes coming back in neutral zone, battle for the puck behind the net, intercept by the Capitals, go back deep by Roy. Roy now get pinched by Chatfield. The puck go out of the play to have a daily call or not. That would be interesting to see that. Ramis Sandin not happy about that. And now we have all right there. It was make me call. Power play now for the Hurricane with about 11 minutes and 24 minutes second to go remaining on this game. TV timeout, we're going to use the TV timeout to update the stats. Here we go. Here we go. You're right, PS. Petrangelo back on the lineup tonight for the Golden Knight. Make me call. Did a game 0-5 power play so far in that series for the Hurricane. Here we go. We set up everybody. Back winning by the Washington. Down the puck intercept by the Hurricanes. Up by Kubisher. Okay, now give back to Ao. Ao back to Jarvis. Back to Ao. Now looking for Jarvis. Jarvis to Kubisher. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis looking now. Back to Ao. Ao looking now. Change the position. Looking back to Kubisher. Bubble for the puck. Gave back to Ao. So coming down on the back door to Jarvis. 5 puck. Black shot and great. Rebound. Save. Recovery by Blake. Blake back again to Jarvis. Back to our shoulder pipe by Gobicher. Save again by the goaltender Thompson. Set up by Shemnikov. Thompson excellent between the pipe. Go back now by our Walker the blind again. Back again. One timer shot. Another timer shot. We have a goal. And now it's 2-1. Power play goal by the Hurricane. And now we have a deficit of only one goal. Cody Pichère scored the second goal of the playoff for him and joined the playoff and power play goal is saved by Jarvis and Ao. And we still have 10 minutes to go remaining, guys. is only 2-1 a goal, power play goal, again by the Carolina Hurricane. Wow. Great move by Slavin. Le pas gouvernement des nets par Martinook. Back to Slavin. Go behind the net to Walker, maybe. The back end, shoot the puck, miss the net. Go back now by the Kane. Up by Keptol, down the puck outside the zone. Now return the puck behind the net by Strom and go straight to Anderson. We just crossed the half of the third period in the game. And it's 2-1 Capitals against the Washington. 2-1 Washington against the Capitals. I'm sorry. Butch is in the house. Slavin is the maybe the best defenseman underrated in NHL. I said that 5 years ago, and I'm going to say the same thing. Not many people can go around Slavin. He's not maybe the most physical, but he's maybe the most smart hockey player, defenseman in NHL. I think for the Capitals, they're soft now on the right side of Thompson. Puck stuck in the dots until Carson recovery. Là, the puck neutral zone, the puck bouncing back all the way back on defensive side. Another icing. Puck right now at the blue line, intercept by the Capitals. Now stretch pass now. And find the bench, go back to Anderson, kick the puck to Burns. And find Nick down on the back ends and get back now to intercept by Capitals. Hold the puck, shoot the puck. Anderson make a save, no rebound. 8:54. We're getting close to 50 likes. Don't forget the next game. Go back now, battle on the left side, recovery by Arlov. Arlov looking left and right, skate with the puck. Long stretch pass now, intercept by Strom in front of the bench. Get back to Prodas. Prodas down the puck behind the net, chasing the puck. Battle now in front of Ovechkin. The puck go outside the zone. Go back on defensive side. Go back D to D. The puck go back all the way back on defensive or the Carolina. And it's going to be reset. 8:25 to go remaining. The puck intercept by Chapfin, but we have a whistle. Maybe hand pass. Thanks so much for the likes. Face off en neutre zone. Rozovic. Win the face off, go back D to D. Now go back again to Rozovic. He back now to someone. The puck go out of the play. Steve McKnight announced Anthony Edwards just got hurt and the Minnesota versus Grand State game. Is it basketball? I don't know Anthony Edwards. Bush is in the house. Yeah, 9:45. Jordan Style player or video. Interesting to hear that. Anthony Edwards. Yeah, this is a kind of name for basketball, not for hockey. I don't know. We have a new subscriber, Caprepco Cyprine. Here we go. We get subscriber everywhere, every time. We're getting close to the 10,000. Welcome in the family of the Hockey Nation, the Ab Nation. We have now a whistle. Saul looked like he played his regular shift. He played 15 minutes so far. Yeah, it's really fun for me. Go back now, show Pablo Thompson make a save. Recovery now by TVR, win the puck around the floor. The puck go back on defensive side, chasing now by the LR. But they the puck by Prodas in front of the Chick Chatfield. The puck so behind the net. They get out of zone by Olav. On the back ends, Hurricane lob the puck on the defensive side, go DD. Set up now by the Capitals. Go back now by Bouvier on the puck, putting down. Kick the puck deep in the zone. Protect the puck, get back to the D. Fake it. Return point front of the net. Miss the net. Recovery by Hurricane. Looking now on the back ends. All the way back in neutral zone. Attacking by the Hurricanes coming out. 1 versus 1. Shoot the puck over Thompson. The puck go all over the play. We're going that day, guys. Hit a 5 minute and 2 seconds to go remaining on this. That will be the time for what? The final countdown of this first game of the night. The final countdown is directly for the Capital One Arena in Washington. Game number 2 of the best of 7 between the Washington and the Carolina Hurricane. With 5 minutes and 2 seconds to go remaining, the Washington Capitals 2 and the Carolina Hurricane 1. It's Connor McMichael scored the first goal of the game on breakaway to take the lead 1-0. And then John Carlson, a power play goal at the beginning of the third period, gave the lead by 2 goals. And then approximately 8 minutes later, it was a power play goal by Sean Kobe Shear. Uh, Co- Kobe Kobe Shear. Anyway, tie cut the lead by 1 goal. So that's what we got right now. 2-1 the score between Washington and the Canada Hurricane. They have 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go for the Hurricane. Tie the game and go in overtime. Can this could happen? We'll see. We know that Washington lead the series 1-0 after the Carolina Hurricane lead the series 1-0 over the Washington Capitals with a goal on the overtime by Jaccob Slavin. Apologize for that, RJ Calabro. Thanks so much, Pete, Butch, Eminem. We're looking good, Eminem. Absolutely right about D. The score does not show exactly what happened in D. They went for the score 4-2, but I think Ed and Hill have a really bad game. So if Hill can play better, more difficult for the others. Go back now by the order by the Capitals. Well, by the Kane down the pipe by Johnson Stahl. Puck stuck at the blue line. Intercept by Martinuk. Shoot the puck. Lindgren make a save. And keep the puck on the glove. Don't forget the next game start at 9:45 or 9:50. After this game, guys, we're going to take a break 5 minutes. We're going to move back for the second game. Possibly the second game will be on the radio. I want to keep my voice for the next day. I'm sorry about that, Steve. Go back now on the left side. Go D. Set up by Blake. Blake looking now. Cut back. Get back to the D. Set up by Kabisher maybe. Go back now to the wall. Battle with the Washington Capitals. Intercept. Finally, the puck stuck at the goal line. The Capitals intercept the puck now, but lose the puck again. The puck stuck on the wall. Battle until the Capitals find a way to ice in the puck. There'll be the call right there with 3:58 minutes to go remaining on this game. Larry Lavalley back in the house directly from upstate New York. Larry is at home, ready for the summer, and happy to see him around with us. Luciano Graziano, the moderator of the Hockey National Show, the man does everything, is in the house. Pete Martin continues to deliver great comments in the chat tonight. And our friend Steve McNair come here every time we turn the switch on. Thanks so much, Steve. And we have Mac Elliott, the best contributor of the Hockey National Show, is in the house. And Mr. D send me an email. I have to watch about this in the next couple of minutes. And RJ Calabro continues to deliver all the news and update. And our friend Zeb, my neighbor from somewhere, Vietnam, Philippines, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Indonesia. I don't know where he is at, but he's gold. Stephen Camberry. A 2-1 now for the Capitals. What a great save. A 2 versus 1. Um, Zeph, for the benefit of hockey in Montreal, would be better they closed TVA Sport. Like it's terrible, JC Lajoie. Go back now on the left side. The puck go outside the zone. At 2:45 to go remaining. Return the Piper Walker. Go behind the net. The Capital recovery. The puck stuck at the blue line. We have battle now. Intercept again by the Capitals. Go outside the zone. Retrieve now by Walker. Walker walked again. Down the puck on defensive side. Intercept by Carlson. Down the puck in the corner. Capitals can find net. Nobody there. The Hurricane, the Capital intercept down the puck on defensive side. The puck thrown now by Marcinuk. 2 minutes to go remaining. And there's a time for Brandon Moore bring the goalie out. We see down the puck on defensive side. Intercept by the Kane. Burns intercept, bring puck behind the net. I'll go back to opposite corner, battle behind the net. Intercept, shoot the puck, and then go make a save. Burns brings through the puck again. The Capital get a puck outside the zone. Intercept by Burns again until the Capital return the puck back. Empty net now for the Hurricanes. 6 versus 5 coming on the right side. All the puck, win the puck around the board. Set up by Burn. Burn at the goal line, looking out in front of the net. Intercept by the King. Go back at the blind. Pinch run out by the King by Wilson now. Hit the puck by Ao. Recovered by the puck now on the left side. Wilson won the puck out. Then we have battle of 6 player. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Dubois loses his edge. And with Jarvis, we have a pushing left and right with Wilson and Ao. Now we see what happening there. What a great player. 2 versus 1 guy. TVR intercepted the puck after a pass on Taylor Hall. Bush is in the house. Every time out by the Capitals, like RG said. 1:18 to go. Howe, Blake, Burns, Shevnikov, Brodas, Strom, Carlson. There we go. 119. Wilson. We'll have to wait. RDP. Capital win the face off. Shoot it back. Rebound. Now Thompson makes another rebound. The Capital recover the puck. Go outside the zone. Chasing now. Intercept by Burns. They backed up by Prudas. Shoot it back. Block shot by Burns. Prudas again on the front net. To his pass. Shoot it back. He score. At this game, I have two words for you guys. The game is over. The Washington Capitals score a goal in empty net by the number 43, Tom Wilson. And that series tie 1-1. The Capitals got that W. Are going to be at Washington and Carolina with a tie series of 1-1. The Capitals, the Carolina Hurricane did their job, get one win on the road. Thanks so much, Mark. With that 1 minute to go remaining, guys, notre zone, le puck drop. Only 33 hit, guys, between both teams. 33 hit. The Capitals play another kind of game because the Montreal was small. They used the physicality. Again, the Hurricane, they know the speed. They don't give any room. And the performance again tonight of Lauren Thompson is excellent. Yeah, we have a game, we have a series. Straight paddling, doing the puck, go behind the net, go back at the blue line, empty net for Kevin again. Again, puck go behind the net, set up now, go back on the. Ah, he hit the stick, the puck go outside his own recovery, but allowed. And that's it, guys. The game is over, and the Washington did their job tonight. Tie the game, tie the series 1-1. That's all, guys, we got tonight on this game. First of all, the first goal of the game, we have some kind of pushing left and right. So first of all, John Carlson scored at the third period. Gave the game-winning goal following by Shane Codibicher to cut the lead by one goal. But Tom Wilson and empty net assist by Prudas to finish the job tonight. 28 shots by the Capitals, by the Hurricane, 21 shot by the Washington Capitals. And that's all, guys. That's what we got tonight on this game between the Capitals and the Washington Capitals and the Hurricane. That's complete the first game of the two games we're going to do tonight, the double header. The next game is going to be between the Edmonton Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights. The Oilers lead by the score 1-0. We want to thank all the moderators tonight. A2 did the ads win? No. Unfortunately. Good comments in the chat. We'll see what happening in the next game. We want to thank some moderators tonight. We want to thank all the people click on the like. I can't wait to see you next game between the Vegas and the Oilers. We want to thank RJ Calabo at the news update. We got over 50 likes. We got one dislike, but it is what it is. And the only reason we grow slowly, populate the right way, is because you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. And that's that. You are awesome. You are amazing. You have greatness inside of you. We got extra tonight. National anthem right now. As I once said to you guys, thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. We're going to go to the second game. We're going to use the second game as a radio. I will do PA between everything. I just want to say my voice a little bit, and then I'm hungry. So I will be back a little bit later. Don't go nowhere. Thanks everybody be part of the show tonight. You guys, you rock. You guys, you're amazing. And without you, it would be impossible. And of course, be well, BL. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of the what? 2025. Of course, Hockey Nation, I should have Nation want to tell you one thing. We love you, friends. What a great night, Hockey Thursday night. It's Friday morning here, beginning of the weekend. Hopefully, you guys, you ready to come back a little bit later for the second game of the night, talking about Edmonton and Vegas Golden Knights. Alex Petrangelo back in the lineup, and there'll be maybe a chance for that. The Oilers lead 1-0 in the series. Possible with a win could be a tie of 1-1. Thanks so much, Joseph, PS, RJ, Pete Martin, Eminem, Mark, Zevlekav. We have A2. Many of you guys, thanks so much for being a part of the show. And I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And the next couple of minutes. Oh. Booyah!